Hello, my name is Lindsay Cohen, and this is a Google Earth tour of my adopted country of the Philippines. This Google Earth tour is dedicated to the Millennium Development Goal number 6. This Millennium Development Goal deals with combating HIV, AIDS, malaria, and other infectious diseases. Now, let's move to the city of Manila. Manila is the capital of the Philippines. It is also home to one of the largest hospitals in the Philippines. Philippine General Hospital treats hundreds of patients every day. There, you can see, is a picture of the actual hospital. Now, let's move to the hospital. There are many infectious diseases that are spread throughout the Philippines. Some of the more common diseases are hepatitis A, dengue fever, and malaria. Philippine General Hospital deals with hundreds of these cases every day, many of which pertain to HIV, AIDS, and malaria. As you can see, this is a chart of the number of cases of the disease leptospirosis, which is spread through contact with water. The chart shows that because of the hospital treatments, the number of leptospirosis cases has drastically decreased from 1999 to 2006. Now, let's travel to the Batangas City to talk about HIV and AIDS. One issue that the Philippines has in the case of disease is that HIV and AIDS have become very prevalent over the last few years. More and more cases are happening across the Philippines, and the numbers continue to grow. You can see that this chart shows the projected number of people living with HIV in the Philippines. It starts in 2006 and is set to end in 2015. As you can see, the numbers have drastically changed and are still going to change. The most common way to spread this disease is through sexual intercourse without the use of contraceptives or birth control. Because Catholicism is the largest religion in the Philippines, it is harder to persuade the people of the Philippines to use contraceptives because they don't believe in them. One way that we could try to help bring this problem to awareness is by making sex education mandatory in all schools, so that we could teach the Filipino people the dangers of unsafe sex. Because many people don't actually know the risks of unsafe sex, which is why I think that this could be a good idea. As of now, though, the government is not confident that they will make the target goal of the Millennium Development Goal number 6 by 2015. So now we'll move to Angeles City to talk finally about malaria and the malaria epidemic. Malaria, just like HIV, has become more prevalent in the Philippines within the last few years. There is an average of 38,682 cases of malaria in the Philippines. But there has been a recent decrease in the mortality rates of this disease due to the efforts of several organizations dedicated to fighting and eliminating malaria, such as Global Fund to Fight AIDS and Malaria Component Project. The projected number of cases in the Philippines continues to decrease every day, but it is still a prevalent problem. But the government is hopeful that malaria will soon be eliminated from the Philippines completely. Although these diseases are problematic, I feel that if there is enough effort that is put into eliminating these diseases, there could be a good possibility that it will be able to happen and we will be able to eliminate these diseases. Thank you for watching this Google Earth tour on Millennium Development Goal number 6.